Evil Softman here, back for another vid. Yes, it's been a week and I can't believe that. Honestly, I've had so much trouble with stuff, it's been an utter nightmare. As you've seen probably this week, Cyberlanky has been mucking around with the Pinnacle. He's been doing Resident Evil walkthrough, basically. And he's got the Dazzle to work fine, and I can't. Every time I've tried it, I've seemed to have arse it up. It was like I put it in my PC, it buggered my resolution for some bizarre reason. And then now I've got Pinnacle on it and it just keeps on coming on a black screen. I tried to put this PS3 camera, I got like a driver or something to get the PS3 camera to work on the PC, but it seems to only want to work for like 5 seconds, which is kind of pointless. So yeah. I've had experiments in trying to get stuff to work, and really and honestly, after the experiments, I've not really wanted to be doing anymore. But that's not the point of the video. Right. The point of the video is, I was watching doginmylenses video last night, and she had like a list of games that she wanted to complete over the summer, or by the end of the summer. And I thought, that's an awesome idea. I'm going to give me my own list. So this is a quick look through of my games collection, and here we go. These are the games I want to finish, and some of these are quite shocking, I will say. The first one, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Now, I never actually finished it. I got really close. I got to Gan's Tower, which is right at the end of the game, except that Gan's Tower is a bitch. I think there's a load of stuff you have to do lower levels, and then you start going up. I think I got to the stage where I was just going up, but there was like little annoying niggly bits that were just pissing me off. The only issue with that is it's a GBA, and I've lost my GBA, and I cannot find my original DS. I think my mum has it. Alright, next one. Dragon Ball Origins. Now, this has been the game I've put on my DS probably the most recently. I keep on doing like a few chapters of it here and there. So I'm about, chapter 4, chapter 5? So I think there's only about 7 chapters. So I think it's just pedaling through that. That one, I think parts of it are quite repetitive. I think in the kind of dungeon crawling kind of way. And the boss fights are really good, so when you actually get to them, and the story is amazing because it's so close to the anime, but it's just getting through some of these levels is quite a test sometimes. Next one, Chrono Trigger. Now this was a game I was loving. I was playing through it. I had no trouble. I was getting through most of the bosses, leveling up fine, and I just stopped playing it. I don't know what it was. I think something else must have come out that I just changed my thing from the DS. But that was a great game. That's an awesome game. I have the Super Famicom version of it, which I can't understand, but still. Next one, Zelda Spirit Tracks. Another Zelda, yes. I never really truly got much into it. I did the first 2 dungeons, and I think I went back to the tower in the middle, and I got the third to go off to the third, but I never actually started it. I don't know what it is. I'm not entirely as inspired by it as I was Phantom Hourglass. I actually fully completed Phantom Hourglass. I went through that whole temple that many times in the stupid time limit. And this takes away the time limit. It's like it makes it easier, but I don't know. There was just no as much drive to actually complete it. Maybe it's because it's quite similar in style to the first one, so maybe, I don't know. I'm determined to finish it though. I love Zelda games. I want to get 3D Hero game as well. I'm so wanting to get that. And now I have money again. Yay! Got paid today, sorry. Right, next one is Diddy Kong Racing. Now, I got really inspired to play this after Crash Team Gaming's video. It was like a video review. They also did about 2 minutes of it. And so that day I put it on and I played it for like about 3 or 4 hours. I was really quite hooked onto it, and I went through I did the whole first subworld twice to get the cup at the end. Then I'd done through the whole levels in the second bit once, and I was working my way through doing it twice, where you have to get all the balloons, which is proving a bitch, but that I was really enjoying, so I want to go through that. I want to complete that. that is what. Next one, Dead Space Extraction. I do not know what that... I played that first level to do that video, and I've done it twice. Because I recorded it once and I thought it was shit, so I never put it up, and then I recorded it again. It still looks shit, but I still put it up. In my opinion. I'm always going to be my worst critic. It looks really, really good. I really want to pick up the original Dead Space on the PS3 because it's dirt cheap. You could probably get it for under a tenner if you really look somewhere. You could get it for like 7-8 quid or something if you were really looking. But I really want to get through that game because it was really interesting. I really like the look of it. It's just, I don't know, never really started. Same with this really, Wario Land and Shake Dimension. I love Wario Land games. I completed all the Wario Land 1, 2 and 3 on the Game Boy. On the Game Boy Color, Game Boy... what you know which ones that keep on going in version. But I played the video to do for the channel, and then I've got a nasty habit of doing that actually. Of starting a game, doing the video for the channel, never touching it for ages. So I have to this is my thing to get through all these videos. Same thing with Sonic and the Secret Rings. I played this for a good 3 or 4 hours. I really like this game. I'm a big Sonic fan. I always have been. I've been a Sonic boy since I was about 7, 8. So I love these games. I really want to pick up Black Knight, but Secret Rings, I was working my way through it, and I know that Black Knight kind of improves on the system and it makes it a lot more interesting. But I have a feeling I could work through this. I'm quite interested in that new one they announced, what was it, last week? The Sonic... I don't know, it had something about aliens or something. It was weird, but it looked interesting. And the last one is Super Paper Mario. Now, the previous Paper Mario on the GameCube was one of my favourite games ever. It's so fun. I love that game. Now, I got that game and I was working my way through it. I just stopped. It's never a game like Chrono Trigger. I just stopped probably because of something else and never went back to it. But I love the writing in it. It's such a good game. I haven't done a video of that actually. I could do a video of that. Alright, so that's my games to try and get finished before the end of the summer. Will I accomplish it? I'll probably get a few. Knowing me, I probably won't get all of them, but I'll get a few of them. But right, well, I've got like, what, about 3 minutes or something at the end of this video. Let's see. Next week, I'm away at the Download Festival, basically the whole week. Now the plan, if it works, if they like, get a 3G signal in Download, which could be a pain in the arse, is to maybe try and record stuff on my iPhone and maybe put it up as like a download vlog kind of thing. So each night I'll go and talk about what the bands or the karaoke bit, or maybe some of the cinema. I want to see that Rush film. They're maybe doing a film on Rush, and I thought one of my mates, Chris, he's a huge fan, so that would be quite interesting to go and see because he's always talking about them. So it'd be interesting to see a film on them. So hopefully that's going to be what's the videos next week. I'm probably going to do a video tomorrow, which will probably be a gameplay play with the blob because I've been playing that earlier this week. I might be doing. I'll do another video tonight because Jughead82 tagged me, so that's what's. I'm going to record this afterwards, but I'm going to have to look up people I want to tag because it's a random tag. But yes, all right. This is Evil Sloth Man. I will be back. Maybe.